After winning their first game in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, Nigerian Super Eagles travel to Morocco, where they face Saotome and Pricipe. Can they get all 3 points and make it 6 out of 6 in AFCON 2023 qualifying campaign? We'll have a look at the highlights. Nigeria versus Saotome and Pricipe. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates.
T3, the road is already underway towards the next tournament in the Ivory Coast, just 4 months after. Well, a proud moment for everyone connected with the team today. Comes in the number 8, and also a start for Luis Seleman, the number 15, who is expected to partner the experienced Luis Leilde, and Terem Moffi of the French Ligue 1 club Lorient will partner. So we're underway then here in Agadir as Nigeria touched on towards Moffi. It's nicely done. Victor Osimhen, the offside flag comes up. I'll tell you what, could be a close one. Victor Osimhen, the Napoli. See how tight a call it was. In support of him, the fullback continues his run and win the break. One back by Lukman. And now the ball through towards Moffi. Alert goalkeeping from Saidou Sanusi. Down the line for Moses Simon. Simon with a terrific ball in, and it's headed into the net. Victor Osimhen opens the scoring. A goal that's been coming practically from kick-off today. And Moses Simon, who set up both goals in Nigeria's opening win against Sierra Leone, once more, he is the man with the assist here today. Jose Pizarro's team with the ideal start. Perfect cross from Moses Simon, and nodded into the net by the Napoli striker Osimhen, a player who you have to say they really missed at the AFCON in Cameroon at the beginning of the year, as he recovered from having served. Moses Simon cleverly lifted forward, looking for Moffi. It might just fall for Lukman. Just a disappointing first touch for Ademola Lukman. The pressure's still on. He will be back into the middle. Osimhen again, maybe, but the offside flag is up. Well, that time he was indeed offside, no question marks on that occasion. Moses Simon sets off on the run, brilliantly done. Cross in from the left, looking for Osimhen once again. Nations in Cameroon. Iwobi gets it back to Lukman. Ademola Lukman here, can he get the shot away himself? Blocked bravely by the defender. Ronaldo Viegas to the rescue for Saotome and Pricipe, but the pressure's still on here. Moffi, Osimhen in the middle, turn behind for another corner. Well, the pressure on the Saotome and Pricipe defence is relentless here. Moffi. Osimhen again waits in the middle. Moffi might fancy a shot himself here, really well struck. And stopped by Anastasio Briganza on that occasion. Saotome and Pricipe goalkeeper. One of a number of players in the... From the Moses Simon cross inside the first 10 minutes, and he could be away again. Here Osimhen once more. The offside flag has come up again. Offside call. Terem Moffi and Osimhen, the two players going to in front of the goal line as the corner comes in, and brilliant stop by Anastasio Briganza in the Saotome and Pricipe goal. How on earth did he keep that one out? Could so easily have been number 2 for Nigeria and number 2 for Osimhen. From the goalkeeper, just with the foot planted in the ground. Some rather unsavoury incidents in the stadium at the end of the game with fans invading the pitch. Osimhen to make it 2. It'll be turned in surely by Moses Simon. Osimhen returning the favour, and Moses Simon, who's been making the goals so far in this AFCON qualifying campaign, now gets on the score sheet. Now then, chance maybe for the shot from range. Well, it was powerfully struck, but off target. Simon feeds it through to Osimhen again, and once more the assistant referee raises his flag on the far side, coming to the rescue for Saotome and Pricipe. Osimhen on that occasion again, very tight call, but he was just a fraction ahead of the last pathetic season finale. Mophy giving chase, Mophy round the keeper, and Mophy still into the middle, surely no. Oh, Nigeria should have been 3-0 up. Terem Mophy going against them. Terem Mophy round the keeper. Managed to hold off the attempts of Anastasio Breganta. Here they come again though. Mophy in this time maybe, well struck, but straight at the goalkeeper who makes the block. Collected by Moses Simon. Nigeria looking for the third before half-time here. Tebo, well struck, blocked. The claim a surprise result today. It was always going to be a challenge for them. They conceded the early goal, and they have been on the back foot. The Nigerian defence get it away, and picked up now by Victor Osimhen. The Napoli man looking for Terem Mophy in the middle, of fine ball through. Mophy to make it 3. Excellent finish by Terem Mophy, and he gets his goal this time. And the third goal before the interval that Nigeria had been searching for. They are on easy street. At the end of a breakaway, Saotome and Pricipe were maybe hoping to keep things as tight as possible into the interval, keep it down to 2-0. Just exposed themselves a little bit, and they were caught out at the other end. Osimhen feeding Mophy, and Osimhen following up his opening goal with a couple of assists. First one for Moses Simon, and now one for Terem Mophy of Lorient in the French. And Thibaut inside to Ajayi. It's nicely worked. Ademola Lookman now. Lookman across the face of goal, and an easy finish. Nodded in by Victor Osimhen, his second of the afternoon, and Nigeria's fourth. That goal applauded by the sprinkling of spectators in the stand here in Agadir. Well, Osimhen is having quite an afternoon. Forget about the goal disallowed for offside. He has now scored twice either side of a couple of assists. And all that, of course, off the back of netting what proved to be the crucial goal in their first game against Sierra Leone in Abuja, playing his trade in Bolivia. The other 4 all play in the domestic league at home, including 3 for Ray Amador. Ademola Lookman. 1-2 with Terem Mophy in the final attempt on goal. Well over. Here's a shot at goal, and it's a brilliant goal too. A fantastic strike to make it 5-0. No chance whatsoever for Anastasio Breganta in goal. And Ogene Karowe Tebo with an absolutely tremendous hit. Well, they enjoyed that down on the Nigerian bench, and they're enjoying their afternoon today just outside the penalty box. And Tebo's effort crashing in off the underside of the bar. Man playing the holding midfield role today and joining in when it comes to putting the ball in the net too. Here's a different challenge, but He's in excellent shape, but his team at the other end being ripped apart time and time again. Osimhen thought he had his hat-trick. The offside flag denies him. Victor Osimhen already had a goal ruled out for offside in the first half. Well, he's a brilliant finisher. He just needs that service. He was ahead. Oh, it's a bit of a short back pass from Calvin Bassey, nearly pounced upon by Luis Leal. Now then, Ahmed Musa, first involvement for him, the substitute with the captain's armband on, lays it back and ball into the near post, tucked into the net by Terry Murphy. And that is 6-0, and a second goal of the afternoon for the Lorient striker. Well, it's like a training exercise, really, this, for the Super Eagles. They are cruising this afternoon here in Agadir. Ahmed Musa playing his part, having just come off the bench, and it's Zaidou Sanusi, the number 3, who sets up the goal. And an easy finish from close. Itebo across to Ahmed Musa on the far side. Comes inside Ahmed Musa, unselfishly picks out Mofi. Might just fall for Lukman, it's number 7. And Ademola Lukman joins the party. Oh, they're running riot today. Ahmed Musa had already played a part in the 6th goal, and he played a huge part in making that one. Saotome and Pricipe would have come out in the second half hoping to keep the score down as much as possible, but the golfing class is just too big. Premier League star Lukman pouncing to finish after Mofi had been thwarted by the goalkeeper Anastasio Bragança, who's made a few very important saves today. There's been a couple of disallowed goals too. Well, Nigeria showcasing their attacking strength here. Osimhen is in again. Osimhen for his hat-trick this time, surely. It's 8-0. Well, he's had an outstanding afternoon, Victor Osimhen. He could have had his hat-trick already had he not been denied by the offside flag, and there was never much doubt that he was going to run through and finish that one. The flag staying down on that occasion. He went underneath the goalkeeper this time, and the Napoli man nothing in that, according to the officials. He will beat Itebo. Picked up by Lukman. Lukman getting it back from Abdullahi. Abdullahi for Terry Murphy. And then Murphy picking out a teammate on the edge of the box, and it's drilled towards against Sierra Leone. 4 today. This time, no question of the offside flag coming up. He was just about in line. Great ball through by Ahmed Musa. Perfect first touch, and then he steadied himself before lifting it over the goalkeeper. Saotome and Pricipe would have been hoping that Nigeria just... Well, Dennis seemed to go down in installments, but he was caught there by Jardel Nazare, the defender. The referee got a very good look at it, and surely it will be Victor Osimhen to step up. No, it's going to be Dennis. The victory today, Emmanuel Dennis tucks home the spot kick right at the end of injury time. They have been utterly rampant, the Super Eagles. Victor Osimhen may have been the star of the show, but all his fellow attackers have joined in.
Super job for the Super Eagles today. 10-0 over Saotome and Pricipe. Victor Osimhen, Terry Murphy, Moses Simon, Ademola Lukman, Ogenekaro Itebo. Big performances from everybody. Jose Pesero peace of mind. I say the match, Henry. Your thoughts on the
There's
game?
a breaking news in the first place. The headquarters of Woto FC now is in Morocco. Now they are the headquarters there. So in case you are searching for Woto FC, just click Morocco. You see Woto FC. Kudos to our Super Eagles. You know, we said it yesterday. You know, like this is a good evidence of having a good manager. You know, a good team, a new manager, a new era. You know, if you don't watch, if you maybe due to age or technology, you didn't watch Nigeria and US 94 and all those, you have to start now. It's a replica. We now have a Victor Osimhen who don't want to see the post. All my life, I have never seen a top 9 who bang 4 goals and is not laughing. You know? How can you score 4 goals and you're not laughing? Nigeria has done a lot of damages now to Saotome because Morocco cannot afford to release this stadium again for them. You can't leave your country and go to another country and concede 10 goals in another man's stadium and you want to beg again. Because definitely the likes of Sierra Leone them will play them there. So I don't know what it's going to look like. So I think Nigeria, if CAF fair to summon us, I will be happy. But we've done a lot of damages to Saotome. But that is good. If you look at this game today, it's not about the scoring line. Fine, will bang for 10 goals. I can't remember the last time African team during the qualifier get 10 goals. But look at the game. The defenders were not working. Only Kevin Bassey, you know, who was offensive. Those guys were arrested. Our keeper made one save.
It was a back pass, basically.
You know, and there was no need for that save because that ball was already off target. You know, like from the man who played for, all thanks to Lampard. Lampard has done a great job for Nigeria. What we are seeing is our creativity and everything, but nobody is talking about the stability and the creativity Alex Iwobi brings to this team. Like it's like you're watching a Real Madrid where you have a Casemiro invincible. He is invincible. Then you see a Luka Modric who is this mobile with this electric pass, you know, killing passes. Then you have a Cristiano Ronaldo who is in front, who just want to contact the ball. If not the last man, this game should be about, let's say, 13 or 11 goals. Because we saw offside that we are wrong decision. But let's not talk about that. We'll score 10 goals. I think it's a good one. We are not sending this signal to. If you are telling me we played against Saotome, then Sheriff beat Madrid now. Goals now. Winning.
Record.
CAF recognize them. And they are preparing to go to Nations Cup. Yeah. So if they are not a good team, if they are not from a country, they can prepare. They can be talking about going to Nations Cup. So if we win 2-1 against Sierra Leone, then today we score 10 goals. I think Guinea-Bissau should be afraid now. You know. So I think what happened today is a kind of a team making a tremendous progress. This one is no longer a gradual progress. We are not making a very outside the goals, outside the score line, you see a team that created chances. Stabilize the game. There was no pressure. In as much as we play Saotome, fine. But when you see a team that is still having this fear, that is not stable, you will know. Nigeria played like Nigeria on Nigeria 99, Nigeria 1997, Nigeria, you know, that Nigeria that gives you what you want. That you forget you have a goalkeeper. You know, you didn't even see your 5 and 6 struggling. You only see your 2 and 3 running, moving, chasing down the number 7 and the number 11, pushing them inside the midfield, congesting the midfield, now allowing the number 9 to strike. And once again, I don't think we now need to play 2 strikers again. Because Victor Osimhen is just telling Pesero that I can do this job. I can do this job. All I need is a good number 2 and a good number 3 with a good playmaker at the number 10 who can give me ball. Just forget it. If I don't score 3, I'm not happy. Because when a player scores 4 goals and his face is still like he loses a game, it means he's up to something. So I think if we can recall Kelechi Iheanacho, okay, we can try the 2 strikers, a tall and a short guy. And Kelechi Iheanacho is good with foot. He's good with the foot. So he can hold the game, you can hold the ball, maybe distract the defenders while Osimhen does the job. I think this is good. This is good for every Nigerian fan who loves football. It's been a long time we see such a game. It's not about winning, but having a beautiful game. At a point, you even forget the scoreline. You know, at a point you are predicting that in every 10 minutes you are getting a goal. At a point you begged for 1 goal and you got the goal. Imagine Nigeria getting the goal in the extra 2 minutes. We got a penalty. Like we controlled the game to their own 18-yard box. That we got a penalty. The penalty ended the game. That is how good our team is. But at the same time, I think we shouldn't relax that much. You know, we still have good guys abroad who can record to give the team balance. Especially now our captain is injured and nobody knows when he's coming back. I think if opportunity is there, we can still call back the likes of Kelechi Iheanacho. Then we still need them. We need this squad depth. Then so that maybe at the end of the 4th game, we can now rest those guys. Then try our local base players. We can't have such a league in Nigeria, and we are playing the qualifier. We have only 2 guys, and none of them have played. It's not a good one for us. This our group is a good ground to test run every possible leg we have in our country. So if we can win our first 4 games, fine. Victor Osimhen have no reason coming back to Nigeria again because we're playing a friendly. He'll relax in Napoli, solidify his place there, get his record there, because the only thing he's doing in Napoli is just breaking record. He's just breaking record. And I don't see him stopping. When you are below 25 and they are doing this, I don't know what you will do at your 30. You know, so if Portugal is talking about Ronaldo now, as Argentina is talking about Lionel Messi, we can tell them we have a Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen who had this transfer breaking record in Napoli, and now he's defending.
At 22. In next move, he go break that record, definitely.
Because when he got there, that injury came. People were like, "This is a fraud." But now this guy is saying, "Hey, my transfer here. I'm not here to joke. I'm here to do business." They're already in the top 4. You are going to watch him in the Champions League, and you know what it means. Your top 9 is in playing Champions League week in, week out. He's playing Italian League week in, week out, and you have him as your top 9, your number 1 top 9. So it's a moral booster for us going to AFCON next year.
And then Ademola Lookman first goal for the Super Eagles. Emmanuel Dennis first goal for the Super Eagles. And Tere Murphy first goal for the Super Eagles. These 3 players brought into the team under 1 or 2 conditions. We needed them, because of their club form and everything. But the 3 of them, they impressed you today.
We now have a standby winger in the name of Moses Simon. Then Osimhen is just standby. We have Iwobi at his back. The only thing we are looking for now is somebody from that left wing. If we can get a left wing, a standby left wing, it means we have standby attackers 4 who can play week in, week out. And if they can play 4 or 5 matches straight, we have, like, I think it's a good way for us. If we go to Nations Cup next year, nothing is stopping us. The only team I'm seeing in Africa now is just Senegal. I think we are making progress. Good luck to the new manager. Kudos to him. I think Nigeria is on the way to success.